New tonight, a city task force has 50 recommendations to make Grand Rapids safer, including installing gunshot detectors in neighborhoods.
Now, that program does come with a hefty price tag, and we're finding out it's not working well in other cities.
New tonight, 24-hour News 8's Heather Walker took what she uncovered to the police chief and the city commission. Heather.
Good evening. Yeah, the idea is that these sensors will tell when a gunshot has been fired and alert police, allowing them to respond faster. It costs about $45,000 per square mile. And we learned in some cities, though, these sensors are picking up other loud noises like a dump truck, fireworks, even a door slamming, setting off a false alarm that a gun has been fired.
Grand Rapids says they're using best practice models from across the country, but ShotSpotter was found firing blanks in other cities. Tell me what you know about this program.
So what I know about ShotSpotter is that it's technology that can be used to detect gunshots, gunfire, and it's specific enough to be able to discern the difference between gunfire and even firecrackers.
The city was told by the company the system can even tell what type of gun was fired. But we did a quick Google search and found a list of news stories reporting problems.
It's touted as a high-tech way to curb gun violence.
One report from Connecticut pulled police records from 2012 that showed out of 60 alerts, only 6 were confirmed, meaning the system was 10% accurate. A police memo from the next year showed 8% accuracy by the system. And a 2013 report from a New York police department showed 7% accuracy. Other departments complained of the same problem. Did you see any of those concerns from other cities?
No, we actually did not.
Commissioners did go on a visit organized by ShotSpotter to South Bend, Indiana, where they claim the system is working well.
I think it's money well spent.
Chief Rahinsky is in favor of the system. He, too, was not aware of any problems with it until we brought them to him.
I would rather our officers respond to calls when they're not needed than, God forbid, miss one shots fired call in any of our neighborhoods.
Do you feel like it's still a good way to spend taxpayer money when we've seen that it hasn't worked in some places?
I think the research, us doing the research right now is the best thing for us to do.
ShotSpotter told the city that their program continues to become more accurate. Now, right now, this is just a recommendation for the city of Grand Rapids. We'll learn within the next year whether or not it will be applied and in what neighborhoods. We'll also find out how they'll pay for this. Right now, we have the full list of all the task force recommendations at woodtv.com. Live in Grand Rapids, Heather Walker, 24-hour News 8.
Yeah, Heather, as you mentioned in your report, Boston, Washington, D.C., other cities have tried this. It does not work. Chicago, one of those cities, they haven't seen any results on this. You're talking about $40,000 per square mile, and there's also privacy concerns.
There are privacy concerns because these sensors record the audio, and there is concern about these sensors recording private conversations. So that's another issue that the police department, if they are implemented here, they'll have to create a policy for.
Heather Walker reporting live tonight. Thank you, Heather.